Oasis are celebrating 25 years of their classic live album, Familiar to Millions, with new reissues. I've picked up the LP and the CD. I'm going to unbox them and review them right now. Hey everybody, it's Nick here with you. Welcome back to the channel. So, Familiar to Millions is celebrating 25 years since its release. It came out on November the 13th, 2000, and chronicled Oasis's two-night stand at Wembley Stadium in London on July the 21st and 22nd in the year 2000 as part of their Standing on the Shoulder of Giants tour. Night one of those shows is what we got here on this set and what was the first live album from Oasis. And of course, night two of the Wembley Stadium shows lives in Oasis infamy for being a complete shit show. Whereas Liam was more composed and his voice was much better on night one, he was completely wasted on night two. His singing was pretty awful and he was ranting in between songs. Although that performance was not part of the Familiar to Millions live album, it was broadcast on television for all to see. I even have it taped on VHS from back in the day. Thankfully, the band was able to capture a much better performance on night one, and of course, that became the Familiar to Millions live album, which I picked up back in the day in the year 2000, 25 years ago. I picked up the CD copy as well as the DVD copy for my collection, but I've actually never had the Familiar to Millions vinyl in my collection because it hasn't been reprinted since the year 2000. So I went on Amazon and I pre-ordered the vinyl and CD versions. Here is the vinyl. There might be a little bit of glare from the lights, but here is the vinyl still in its shrink wrap. What it says here, live from Wembley, July 2000. This is a 3 LP heavyweight vinyl, and I think this is just the black vinyl. I didn't get any of the special colored editions, so I got the vinyl version here. And then, even though I already have it on CD, I picked up the Digipack CD as well. Sorry for the glare there, guys, but this is pretty much standard, pretty much the same as the CD version that I picked up all those years ago. All right, so let me get this vinyl unwrapped and unpacked, and I'll show you this baby. I always try to unwrap these things without making any dents or creases in the vinyl because that would be horrible, but it seems to be going okay so far. All right, so I got the shrink wrap off. There should be some less glare now. So there's the cover of the Familiar to Millions 3 LP. Again, I don't even have this on vinyl, so this is a really cool pickup for me. I kind of like, this is a little bit shiny here on the Oasis logo, but there's the front. There's the back with Gem and Andy and Alan White in there. Always love the track list as well. And then we're going to open this baby up. Ooh, this has a huge gatefold on it. Try to get this into the shot. Oh. Can you see that? I can barely even get it in the camera shot. That's incredible. Look at that gatefold, guys. That's awesome. That's amazing. Really love that. Let me pull out one of the records here. I won't pull them all out. Let's see here. Oh, there's some other stuff that came in here as well. So here's the sleeve for one of the records showing the crowd at Wembley Stadium. I think they played to like 70,000 people. Was it both nights or at least one of the nights? And yeah, guys, I didn't get any of the colored vinyl or any of the exclusives. So this is just the standard black vinyl. There it is. There's the one of the labels there. Sorry for the glare. The labels. And there's the other one. I always really loved how the Familiar to Millions CD and the vinyl have the like the floor plan, the seating of the venue of Wembley Stadium. So that's very cool. The other ones are just straight black vinyl as well. Let me take a look here, see if there's anything different on here to show you. And it looks like the sleeves are pretty much the same for all the LPs here. So you just have shots of the crowd there, like that. Very, very cool. I'm still loving this gatefold, guys. I'll show this to you again. This is a pretty crazy gatefold. Don't want to crease it or anything, but it's pretty awesome. And overall, I really love this set. Again, I don't even have Familiar to Millions on vinyl. I don't think it's been reissued since it was back in the day, back in the year 2000. So it's really nice to have this in my collection. Just one more look at the vinyl there. That's a beautiful cover. And the back cover as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful package. All right, now let's move on to the 2 CD, which is very similar to the original one that I have in my collection. This one just comes in a digipack instead of a jewel case, but it also has a sticker on there, live from Wembley, July 2002 CD with the original red cover. Same on the back as well. And let me get this unwrapped. Now, originally I had pre-ordered just the LP. I wasn't going to get it again on CD, but you know what? It made sense to try and get the digipack. This is a lot easier to show than the LP. So there's that gatefold. I was trying to like fit it on the screen, showing it to you on vinyl. Much easier to show it to you on CD. So there's like the middle part of the digipack. There it is on the outer side. Let's see what else so we got in here. Just take a look at the discs themselves. Similar to the original, pretty much. So here's disc 1 of the new set, disc 1 of the original. So maybe this one's a little bit of a deeper red. This one's more of like a kind of a fuchsia color to it. But there's disc 1. Pull this out. And there's disc 2. Pretty much every disc, and including the labels on the vinyl, have that same design showing the Wembley floor plan, the seating plan there, which I think is a really nice touch. And this is just a really beautiful package on both formats. This is really cool to have on the digipack CD, along with my original jewel case CD, and then of course the 3 LP. This really is the star of the show, guys. This thing is a beautiful package. If you're going to pick up Familiar to Millions, I highly recommend you get it on LP, because who knows how long this thing is going to be out there again, and it's really nice to add this to my Oasis collection. And when it comes to the actual content on the Familiar to Millions set, it's always been one of my favorite Oasis live releases. I know a lot of fans prefer There and Then and Live by the Sea, but I've always really enjoyed this live album. As far as set lists go, I thought it was a really great set list on the Standing on the Shoulder of Giants tour. That was actually the first tour that I saw Oasis live back in the year 2000. So this was in July of 2000. I saw them at Maple Leaf Gardens in April of 2000. That was my first time seeing them live. So it's always had a little bit of a special kind of feeling to me, the Standing on the Shoulder of Giants era. And I love the set list from this era, because it has the great songs from Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, like Go Let It Out and Who Feels Love, but then also a lot of really great Oasis hits in there as well. Acquiesce, Shaker Maker, Supersonic, all the usual ones. Don't Look Back in Anger, Live Forever, Rock and Roll Star, but then also Wonderwall, but also some really cool songs that you don't really get on another Oasis live release. Like they finally do Step Out live on this set, which I've always really enjoyed. That's always been one of my favorite Noel Gallagher B-sides. And then you get some fun covers on here as well. You get the cover of Neil Young's Hey Hey My, which is only available on Familiar to Millions. I don't think you can find that on any other release. And then they end the set off with their cover of the Beatles classic Helter Skelter. So if you're a fan of Oasis in the year 2000, of the Standing on the Shoulder of Giants era of the band, then I think this Familiar to Millions box set, whichever format that you get it on, I think this is really a hallmark of the Oasis catalog, and it's definitely worth a pickup. And as an Oasis completionist, it's just really nice to have Familiar to Millions in my collection. Again, I've already had it on CD and on DVD, but to have the vinyl in my collection is a really nice addition. And you know what? This has been a crazy year for Oasis releases, guys. Like, when will this madness stop? Because I can't stop spending money on Oasis. In addition to all the money I spent when I went to see them at Rogers Stadium back in August, I picked up the Morning Glory Deluxe box set. I picked this up. I picked up merch here, there, and everywhere. They've been releasing complete box sets of all their albums. They've been releasing singles. It's just been madness for us Oasis fans here, and I just have a tendency not to be able to control myself when it comes to Oasis. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought those tour edition vinyls at the Oasis pop-up shop in Toronto back in August. It's been a good year, but it's been an expensive year. But again, just to reiterate, very happy to have Familiar to Millions on LP in my collection. But that is it for this video, guys. Did you pick up Familiar to Millions on either of its formats? Did you pick it up on vinyl? Did you pick it up on CD? Did you just buy it digitally, or did you just stream it on Spotify? Let me know what you think of this new Familiar to Millions reissue. Happy 25th anniversary to Familiar to Millions. If you like this video, make sure to toss me a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate that. And make sure to smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. But I'll see you guys again for another video here on the channel. Until then, rock on, everybody.